The girl scooped up a handful of water and poured it over her head. The water immediately turned into a colorful film. By diving into the sea like this, not only would her clothes not get wet, but she could also breathe freely. A large carp swimming by showed no hostility toward humans. Besides, there were emerald green fields under the sea, white sandy beaches, and red heart-shaped shells. The rays of brilliant sunlight made her feel incredibly warm. The girl was deep under the sea, an experience she had never had before. She eagerly collected unique shells and tucked them into her pocket, wanting to share them with her friends later. Unintentionally, strangely shaped large fish swam past her one after another. What was even more striking was that her aunt was actually riding on the back of a large carp. The girl soon found her own mount as well. The two of them played and frolicked in the water, one after the other. I think they must have had beautiful dreams before, but they had never experienced a dream as beautiful as this, and their forgotten little car was also being pushed forward by two large carp. However, all this beauty was facing a test. Since the king and queen of this world passed away, there had been no rainfall for many years. Everything around was on the brink of destruction. Only by finding the wind-sheltering goddess in the human world could this world be saved. On the day the girl, named She, turned 18, her mother did not prepare a birthday cake for her. Instead, she asked her to go to her aunt's place to pick a gift. She was curious when she saw the dazzling array of items in her aunt's shop. At that moment, she noticed a stone with a handprint on it placed on the table. Curious, she pressed her palm onto the stone. Unexpectedly, it fit perfectly, so perfectly that she couldn't even remove her hand directly. Just then, a strange man appeared from under the shop's floor. Thinking he was a thief, the aunt immediately attacked him. Unexpectedly, not only was he not angry, but he calmly straightened his clothes and hair. He explained that he was an alchemist from another world. It turned out that whenever a disaster occurred in the other world, a girl whose palm perfectly matched the stone would appear in the human world to save them. Revered as the wind-sheltering goddess, the alchemist told She to relax her body to remove her hand. He hoped she would come to the other world to save them. Before she could react, the alchemist placed a necklace around her neck. It was said to be his secret weapon, the Spear of Leaning Forward, which would make her brave and unwavering in the face of any difficulty. Moreover, it couldn't be removed by the wearer. Only the alchemist could do it. Although she was unwilling to go to the other world, under the influence of the Spear of Leaning Forward, she followed the alchemist into the basement. Her aunt also followed them to the connection point of the other world. A path of spider silk linked the two sides. The alchemist bribed the spider controlling time and space with something, and they successfully found the entrance to the other world. The group ran inside, only to find themselves in a bird's nest atop a tall tower. The large bird, protecting its children, nearly caused a conflict. As they were about to leave, they suddenly saw billowing dust in the distance. The alchemist knew it was the armored mice coming. The armored mice roamed the land unchecked, specializing in collecting all kinds of ironware. Their powerful momentum was unstoppable. She also wanted to escape, but due to wearing the Spear of Leaning Forward, she couldn't move her feet. The alchemist and her aunt had to carry her as they fled. Just as the armored mice were about to destroy the bird's nest, the alchemist blew a whistle. And a flock of sheep came running madly. Under the sheep's blockade and attack, the armored mice had no choice but to retreat.